Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Hangar Studios Flight 713. Today's flight time will be about 1 hour and 13 minutes following takeoff. The content creator of this flight is Captain Gawain Grimm, and this is your favorite developer, B4 Gunner. Please make sure that your seat back is in the upright position, your tray table is closed, and your seatbelt is fastened. We recommend that you continue to fasten your seatbelt while seated during the flight. Also refrain from using any electronic devices during takeoff and landing for safety reasons. Your cooperation will be much appreciated. If there is anything we can do for you, please let us know. We wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome everybody to another, what is this? Thursday night flights, whatever. It's another flight, bush flight. We're going to try flying in high altitude with the bush. So we'll see how that works out. Don't know how it's going to work out, but we're going to try like hell. What else going on? Not a hell of a lot. Oh, something is going on while I'm back taxiing out here. I'm going to talk about it a little bit. I was just going to give away the two handhelds I had here. Why do I have no throttle control? I've got no throttle control now. Oh, come on. This sim is pissing me off. Why are you pissing me off? Nothing. Nothing. Seriously? Oh, that worked. Oh, that's strange. Strange, my friends. I have no throttle control. Ugh. Give me one quick second. Stupid thing. While we're hopefully fixing this. This controls isn't in here, is it? See if I'm not set on another. It worked fine earlier. Twin engines. Well, we can go single. Doesn't matter. But it was good, like I was saying. Military Space official. Saw like a T-40, yep. And hello 2PHI, I missed you when you come in there. Hopefully this fixes it. Nope. Am I doing something wrong with this thing? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing's working. Probe heats off. I don't care about all that. I just want my fucking throttle to work. So it's gonna suck if I can't get this thing to fly with no throttle. If we go out to the main menu, I'll be right back. Sorry guys. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with the sim. Has been worse than sim update 15. Thanks everybody. It sucks balls. Microsoft, you did such a great job fixing everything and breaking 10 times what you fixed. Okay, like I was saying, the handhelds. I was just going to mail the two because there was really two people that wanted them. I was going to mail one to Stu and one to Colonel Indy. Along this one, Colonel Indy and along this. Gave me a great idea for all of the handhelds. He says, look, I'm not really interested in it, but is there a children's hospital nearby? And I was like, yeah, there's one in Albany, one in Boston. So it's like, so any of the handhelds that get given to me by the companies, rather than give them away on stream, thanks to Colonel Andy and along that's in his idea, they're going to the children's hospital just so, so you can all thank him for that amazing bit of generosity that kind of stuck with me. So much appreciated, Colonel. We won't let everybody know you're an old softy, but thank you very much. There's going to be some kids that are going to appreciate that, something fierce on their shittiest days of their lives while they're kicking it in the hospital. So I'm glad you put that bug in my ass, so to speak. So don't care much for the prize. Well, the kids are going to have some amazing things out of it. Yes, that definitely deserves a good.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
So any of the handhelds that come in that are going to be given away are actually just going to the hospital. I called Albany Med today. They thought it was a great idea, so they're going to go ahead. I'm just going to... Do I know how to start this thing from scratch? I don't. Can't be that fucking hard. Turn on switch. Battery. Alternator. Strobe lights. Landing lights. I don't need ice lights. Yeah, we're gonna need oxygen. Go heat. Yeah, probably, yeah. Where the hell's the engines and fuel? Fuel control auto. I've never started this from scratch before. In front of this. There we go. Easy enough. Run. Start. Thank you. I hope I got my throttles to work. Now it's working. Okay. Let's get backwards. We get over there and taxi quick. Yeah, it's just missed a little squiggly tail. Just missing the squiggly tail from being a sperm. That's it. We're gonna cut across the grass. All right, enough pushback. Far enough. Get everything configured for takeoff. Fraps down. Come on, taxi. Cut across the field here. Just why not? Oh, Icarus. We got long nuts in the A10. We got Mighty in the Vision. Just TPI, that little prop-driven thing that technically would struggle at these altitudes. And Icarus got that new F4 Tomcat. The only reason it's showing up is he told me he got it and then using it. So I went ahead and downloaded it so we could see him tonight. We're gonna roll right at this. This little bird in the air. One knot the flaps, 25% up trim. You see, I want to go up. There we go. I gotta make this turn, just gear up. Try to make the turn without stalling. But what a view. Yes, I started going the wrong way because just the view taking off in this direction is worth the whole flight. Oh, blowheed. And good morning, Xenon. This is quite a canyon runner, by the way. Get my trim back down to 0. Of course, that F14, yeah, that F4 is going to be a ripper. I don't think he's just going to go carrying by us all the time. I've run this part of this a couple times just to see how it works, and I crashed several different types of planes trying to do it. So this one seemed to actually do really well. It has a little bit of a trouble constantly wanting to climb, but you can trim down a little bit, it wants to climb. There's bridges. I'm not going all the way down there to try to get on all 3 of those. Maybe with the plane going a little slower, that'll be fun. Throttle back to 100%. Oh, I'm better than Tom Cruise. There's a lot of power lines down here. If you have the power line mod, just be aware. There's a shitload of power lines in this stretch. There's a bridge. I'm not going to try it. We'll go under the power lines though. Yeehaw! Power line mods is payware now. It's still an awesome power line, and all his mods are incredible. But the price went a little high on them, but it is what it is. I still love them. They still really make the sim come alive. I recommend them, but I don't recommend the price. So if you can't afford it, great. If you can't, don't. And not like I'm going to say this, but if you happen to have the freeware version, it's still legally freeware. So there's that. Power outage imminent. Oh, you guys got some crazy storms. They're coming my way. Is that what you're saying? Or are they going to stay north of me? Look at these villages. I could live in one of these villages. Absolutely. 100% about the size of the one I live in now. Think I might be getting hit in a bit. Then again, if it goes north of you, it could probably hit me. I haven't been paying any attention to weather. Can't get too low or I gotta stay super low. Power line. More bridges, more power lines. Let's get under them. Make this corner underneath them. Make the pole. Uh-oh. Oh, I can hear my pilot breathing hard. Pulling some G's with the Vision Jet. Interesting fact about the Vision Jet, even though I'm not a fan of the thing, because it is only, that's the fact out though, yeah. It is the only, it makes it the fastest single engine plane in the world. Production aircraft in the world. Production, I have to say production. It's the fastest single engine production aircraft in the world. There are others that are faster. Military, obviously, but civilian. Single engine. See where the U.S. Navy managed to get some upgrades for the F-14s rather than get the F-35s. They've been trying to tell Congress for years we're getting a new Navy fighter with 2 engines. Not one, because we're out at sea. We don't have landing bases all over the place. We have to make it back to the carrier or the pilot dies. So we need that second engine. And Congress has been saying, but we spent all this money on the F-35. You have to have it. And they've never wanted it. So now they've got some pretty beastie upgrades for the 18s that are coming out. Yeehaw. This might be fun in a turbocharged bush plane down low. Are you a Maple Leaf? No. I'm in New York, but I'm farther north than Toronto. By quite a bit. That was kind of a thing we discovered recently. still doesn't seem right, but it is. Oh, where did I miss my turn? Missed my turn? More power lines. Mayday, long nuts is down. Uh-oh. I think I missed my... Where the fuck is my map? I somehow got way off course. Yeah, I did. I'm supposed to be going up over the peak of this thing. I'm supposed to be going up the other shoulder of this thing. Where am I going? I don't even know where I'm going. I'm at 8,000 feet flying around at high altitude. Not a lot of... Oh, long arch, you can't park there. There we go. We're back on course. Oh, look at that. What's on that? Big red roof. Maybe it's the Howard Johnson's. Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut has big red roofs. Oh, and the A10 should be just about perfect for up in here. Why are you down? What did you do? Tuck down this valley, see how much trouble we can get in. Places like this, that'll see if 2024 is worth it or not. I think if I was in that little house right there, I'd worry about an avalanche. Oh, construction cranes. I don't think my 4PC can run 24 unless they optimize the outside of it. It's supposed to use more than 4 cores, so that should help. Back in the game. Like I said, it's supposed to use more than 4 cores, so keep your fingers crossed. It'll put a lot more stress on the CPU than the GPU. Icarus, I can see the cone around it, the mock cone starting to build around it. Oh shit, the air spin. It did not want to pull up. He's back. Punch it, Martha. You can get back up here. Yeah, you'll be able to run it. I'm sure, because the Ryzen 5600 got, what, 8 cores? Is that what it is? You should be alright. This one's going to be able to use all of them. 32 is fine. GTX, I ran this on a 2070, no problem. Not on that now. So apparently during the day today, there's all kinds of ping map outages. It's causing Flight Sim to have all kinds of problems. Luckily I wasn't using it at the time. Oh, and just in case any of the new members wondered, on the intro movie, it's going to be changed, updated every Sunday. with the new names, because otherwise I'll be updating it whenever somebody adds. It's a real pain in the ass to I only have to change one thing, but then I got to re-export the video. So it'll be done every Sunday. So if any new members saw the intro video and were wondering where their name was, it'll pop up next week. Same with any new Patreon members, same thing, they'll pop up on Sunday. Urban Road. Yeah, it's kind of funked up, isn't it? I'm going to eat it here in a minute, so I'm not careful. We're at 8,000 feet. The controls are getting mushy. They're getting mushy to be whipping around the bottom of the pen. Air's getting a bit thin. Not if you got that kind of thrust, it's not. But I'm in a little bitty sperm jet. Sure, whoever invented it. I mean, it's probably an incredibly aerodynamic design. But I kind of hope that somebody makes that laminar flow airplane, puts that in the sim. It's kind of funky looking, but it's got incredible range. Can't remember the name of it. I'd like to see that one. That's one I would consider buying if it wasn't $60. A real working decent C-130 I'd buy. I'm waiting on the KC-10 because I have a feeling that's going to be fucking incredible. It's being built by the bunch of Air Force guys that actually fly them and crew them and have permission from the U.S. Air Force to record certain parts of it, sound-wise and stuff. So I think that one's going to be freaking incredible, and it's free because the Air Force is letting them do that. They made an agreement with the Air Force that they won't charge for it. That's going to be probably super study level aircraft for free. That's where we got to turn and go up over this ridge. Nose down a bit. There we go. At 12,000 feet and climbing. This is why I said make sure you bring something with some guts. So if you got that fake plane, close to a real one, but yeah. He does go to 25,000 with oxygen. But hanging out up high, I'm down low. Got my anti-icing on. Saying it's not real. The fact that it's pink makes it even less real. Look at this, look at this. Hope I didn't get a timeout from. No, I don't. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to crash. I'm going to crash. I'm going to stall. You got to get out of here. Come on, pick up the nose. Nose up. Ah! Read the chat. No, you didn't love it. Oh, you don't. There's no such thing as off topic. You haven't been here before very long. There's really pretty much no such thing as off topic around here. Everything's pretty much fair game. Don't mind me. We gotta get enough altitude. Come on, pull out of this thing. There we go. Pull out. No, pull out. You dumbass jet. I gave you plenty of altitude. Because yours is fake. You can make it do whatever you want because it's not real. This looks cool at this angle, doesn't it? I'm going to make sure I have enough altitude to pull out of this one this time. There. At 40,000 feet of altitude. I sleep like a baby at night. I has no problem sleeping except when Maddie's fucking sick. No, I guess not. I guess nobody plays retail VR. I've looked at it. I just never played it. I don't have a Quest. I refuse to have it. Quest is the one that I had that they wanted you to have a some stupid fucking account, like a Quest. They want you to have the goddamn what the hell am I talking about? Facebook account. I have the Vive Cosmos. Yeah, Facebook. Like I said. Yeah, we're way over speeding. Flaps. Air brakes. We don't have air brakes in this thing. There we go. I can't. I have to use everybody else's words. I don't have any of my own. I use the same ones you use. I think we're good to go now. I saved it. 40,000 feet of altitude to get us so I can cover them back on track. And George Collins said that. In your own words, I don't have my own words. I use the same words as everyone else. This is kind of creepy looking hills. All like soft pillows. Or lava, magma. Oh, easy there, Chris. Doing the Icarus maneuver upside down. Thank you. It is fun. If you don't fucking go into a box canyon without enough altitude like I love to do. I have no idea why I do it, like all the time too. If you ever dreamt of flying an F4 Tomcat with full interactive cockpit, NPC, VR, no quest required, I welcome anyone to join me and fly. It's fun to play. Huh? Might be able to get somebody looking. Tell Gammy Wombat, you're next to him. He does more VR than I do. Can explain why the Flavor Flab with the Wibble hover is so extremely important that the Zizzies have of Snickerdoodle. Exactly. Oh, look it! The world didn't load with this shit. Or some bad satellite photos. Yeah, they fixed that all right. What's on that VTOL game? Kelly, you drinking again? Curious minds want to know. Yeah, we do with the third inverted. I haven't stopped. What do you mean again? I mean still. Something you won't see on other flight simmers YouTube channels. We're too serious to do that kind of stuff. Gigantic plane right there. Ah, Brett knows. Brett comes over here and hangs out too. From time to time. We're all friends. Not a big deal. We's all friends. We all support each other. Besides, it's much better to be a flight sim supporter than an athletic supporter. Just putting that out there. Ow! Ugh, old stretch. Something always cracks and hurts. You look at this big wide open place in here and you wonder why nobody lives here. Like, because there's fucking nothing here. Like nothing. Tundra. This is the kind of place you see with people walking around with yaks and yurts. $15,000 feet up. That's what's hard to grasp is you see these giant flat planes like this, you realize they're 15,000 feet in the air. Not like these are down. You think planes down around sea level, everything's flat. This is way up there. You're birding me every time, every pass. Did we lose everybody? I only see it long enough. I think Icarus is ahead of me. I don't know. Where'd everybody go? Oh, they're back there. Mrs. probably got mad and took her pink plane and went home. We can hear you. I wonder if the tail gets dirty. I bet it gets oily from the jet fuel. I bet this thing's a bitch to keep clean. Well, no different than one spits it out at the nose and runs all the way down the side of the plane. Like the TVM and all the others. This is a boring part of the flight plan. I thought this was better than that. I guess it's not. Where did everybody go? We're down to... Oh, there. I don't know. I don't know. So I learned today that the Ozark Mountains aren't mountains. But the Ozark Mountains are actually eroded plateaus. Whatever. No, isn't the Tomcat? I don't have. Well, I do have a Tomcat, but I don't know which one you have. There's so many Tomcats now. I don't know which who's got what one. I think I'm down to only one of them loaded. I didn't see any reason loading 3 different Tomcats. I kept the Heatler. All the others are gone. Oh, civilization. You see a road. Not much civilization, but a road. So if you haven't watched it already, I'll save you the troubles. Unless you're really, really woke, the new Star Wars is going to drive you bonkers. Tried watching the first 3 episodes. I'm done. I give up. It doesn't have a single redeeming factor about it. Even the writing is terrible, even from any kind of standpoint, even non-Star Wars standpoint, the writing's terrible. Like 1 minute the Jedi saves this girl by lifting her with a force up in the air, and the next moment he can't save her by lifting her up in the air and lets her die. It's just fucking weird. The writing is terrible. It's extremely woke. But the 2 women don't even need a man. They use the force to create the twins. So that lesbian couple could have the twins without having men around. Yeah, the whole fucking thing is woke as hell, and like none of it makes sense. If you haven't watched it, I'll save you the hassle. Don't bother. It's free. Spaceballs. Why didn't somebody tell me my after mistake? Oh, we got a road with a car on it.
Hello, and welcome to another Brett Plays video.
Yeah, he's got to get me a new one. He's been going to do it for months though, so I'm not holding my breath. What is it, Dinks? Or Brett? Oh, that may be. I had to run. I had a load of backup and it doesn't have it on there yet. I got to fix it. Or maybe it's Brett 1. Let me look and see, but I think that Dinks may have had to go with the backup. Let me see. Oh, it's still there. Here, let me fix it. Let me fix it. And Brett. I'm gonna fucking die. Trying to edit commands while I'm flying down a canyon at 10,000, less 12,000 feet. Edit. Sounds. Where's my sound? Oh! You're trying to get me killed. Oh, look at that. It looks cool, but I'm sure that's not what it looks like. I think that's screwed up. Video file. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Almost there. Alright. I'm gonna die. Does anyone really know where Brett's Dink is? He's got more than one. There's Dinks. Playing a whole game that's based around gathering as many Dinks as possible. Just gonna leave that out there. But he gets lots of views for his Dinks. I do hope if he sees this in the future, he knows it's all in fun. The whole thing that gets lost in translation. There we go. I did get that game when it first came out, and I just couldn't get into it at all. It's just like, the thing is, I liked a lot of games similar to that, but I didn't like that one. Yeehaw! There's those misses. And the Tomcat. At least she's not the pink Tomcat. We don't have one. That makes me happy. Look at this canyon. Holy shitballs. Look at this thing. I don't like Pakistan or wherever the hell we're at. I think it's Pakistan now. It's like really wild. No, they don't need to make a pink Tomcat. You be quiet. You. We don't need any more shit from you. Oh my God, what am I going to do with you people? Oh, I think I just got straights again. There we go. I'll have to make long nuts of bird fucking sound. All right, that's what we need in there. We tell him, Mighty, be quiet, Grumpy. I agree, Mighty. Nobody asked you, Mrs. You go right on about your little Tomcat flying. I'll tell you anyways. Yes, we all know you will do that. Oh, secret there. Look at these canyons though. This is freaking incredible. If it wasn't such high altitude, I think it'd just be fun in like the big update for the sorry. John, Freedom Fox, for the Freedom Fox got a big update tonight. Be fun coming up here. Eject, eject, eject. Where the fuck's that block, that ban button? The one thing from the heat blur, that dude in the back punches out for stupidest reasons. You have to shut it off. He'll be like, "Oh, I broke a nail. I'm out." Like, what the fuck? I'm flying alone now. I would think they went a little crazy on what that guy would eject for. Supposed to be like a really cool lake up here. It's one of these up here. There. Not that we can land on it with this thing. I don't know what the fuck was he screaming by him, but he was moving fast enough so I didn't see it. That was for me off the ground, and he goes, "Eject, eject." I broke a nail. Eject, eject. Oh no, you pulled 2 negative G. Get out. I just want to scare him on the ground so he'll leave my fucking plane before he even take off. Like, could you imagine a guy that was that jumpy actually trying to land on an aircraft carrier? He'd have punched out before he ever got into the final pattern. We're in the middle of a dogfight. You got to rip some G's and roll out, and Nelson toot, you gone. Of course, that happened to that MiG here in the U.S. during that air show. They had an engine problem, and the guy in the back seat freaked out, punched out. It was one of those that fires both ejection seats. The FAA determined the guy in the back seat panicked and punched out. They still had one engine, he still could have gone around, still could have landed the fucking plane. The jet, but the guy in the back freaked out, punched out, and almost wound up in the parking area. That's why you should never have the ejection seat armed in a two-person aircraft if the guy in the back's not fully trained. We want to follow this around to the next waypoint. Yeah, we'll go down this canyon. Rather than up and over, we'll go around that peak and see what this looks like. Let's see. Somebody's coming in at me, nose on. I missed him. I got my feeling I'm going to get myself involved in one of those turns where I get stuck in the box canyon again. There should be a turn right here. Oh, it's narrow. Look at that cut through the mountain. Whoa, that's cool. Look at that. Oh, I'm glad I chose to come up this way. Look at this. It's like totally whitening out my screen though. That was pretty awesome right through there. That was worth going around. That was 100% worth going around making that turn. I am on live weather, by the way, not live time. I don't know what live time looks like. It's probably nighttime. Oh, it's morning time. Or is it evening? A little different look on things. Evening, right? West? Yeah. Oh, morning. That's easy. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where the sun's at. Shadows make it look even cooler. Trying to stay at 90% throttle, that way I got 10% in the tank in case I have to jump up over a hill. Mighty's just like, I'm climbing for the sky. Screw this. There's a star above you. The hell is that poem you say as a kid? Starlight, starbright, stars through the night. Yes, you never know what you're going to hear over here. Me randomly talking to people for an hour and a half about absolutely nothing. Weird effects down there in the snow. Wish I may, wish I might, have the wish I wish I might. That's that. You know it too. Can't afford to crash. I'm logging my flights out. You gave me down here whipping around the G-force shit. Whipping off the ripping massive G's, negative G's. Like, oh yeah, your passengers were safe the entire flight. like, oh, where'd they go? I think a plane would look cool with the tail pointing down like that instead of up. Wait, is that the border? That might be the border of Pakistan. Where the hell were we? Russia? I don't know my geography. Bill, did you do crash back there on that mountain? So much for the earth being flat. Border between photogrammetry and non-photogrammetry. I hope photogrammetry doesn't suck in the next one. Photogrammetry is so bad. I hope they at least have bridges that are properly fixed so you can fly under them. Or handcraft them all. Something. Anything. It's on my landing light. It's alright. It's all good. I'm notorious for either turning them off and never turning them back on or forgetting to just turn them off. So you live in photogrammetry? On the border between the two. My cotton candy brother. Down to my last 2 bags. They pay nation to the fair every year just to get a bag of fresh cotton candy, usually a carameled apple, and some deep fried Oreos, and a fried bread dough, and maybe a funnel cake. That's all I go for, and to watch the demolition derby. Really pretty much the extent of why I go to the fair. The rest of it doesn't matter to me much. But go get the food, can't get anywhere else. Get a good case of salmonella because shacks are all dirty and shit. Oh, got to get a limeade too. Big fresh squeezed limeade. These roads, somebody drives around up in here. I live in an apartment 1 weekend a year. I live in the middle of the fair. They close the whole downtown area. You can walk around like and get a corn dog. Oh man, yeah, that's not a bad way to have the carnival around your block. Mule tracks. Something. I don't know why the fuck they come up here unless they're going hiking. Wait, I know what it is. This is where Icarus went on his vacation. They coming? I see him moving again. Oh, they're up ahead of me. How the fuck? They were just behind me. I was just looking back there and they were there. Now I look around there and they're up there. I give up. People watching my window was awesome. Yeah, I'll bet. Any update on Lydia? Lydia, oh Lydia, Lydia's a tattoo lady. For a dime you could see Kankakee or furry or I don't remember the rest of it. Washington Cup. I knew Washington Cup Delaware was in there somewhere, but I don't remember it. Been too long. Oh, you got a tattooed lady next door, huh? Here, I thought you were talking about the actual song. You got a split tongue and everything? Oh. That's got to do with tattoos. Why? I don't know. Yeehaw! I don't know what plane he's got. I don't have that one. Whatever Tomcat he's got, it's one I don't have. There's roads up here. There's a is that a house here? Is that a tree? Trees. There's buildings right there. Look at that. What a place to live up there, huh? Wrong. Yeah, if you want to live up here, you gotta have some. You don't want to be a smoker. Oh boy. 6 weeks at 10K, it was very coming back to you. I'll bet you felt like super strong. That's why a lot of the fighters train at Denver. And when they go down to sea level to fight, they have much more oxygen than they're used to. That's why fighters, if they don't go up and train in Denver, and they fight in Denver, they end up running out of steam pretty quick. Really, be a year already? Awesome, dude. Oh, just a couple weeks. Celebrate with a cigar. I'm just kidding. No, congratulations. It's awesome. It's fucking harder to quit smoking than it was drugs and alcohol. It's fucking amazing how hard that shit hangs on to you. Pretty awesome though. Pretty awesome. I still have 21 or 23 down trim and the fucking plane's still climbing. Bonkers. There's a big lake. I don't know if it's frozen or not. There's a little lake there. Look at big lake. There's a big lake. Why is this flight taking way longer than I thought it was? Okay. Little lake's not froze. Kind of hoping the big lake was frozen. We could try to land on it. Jets. We run out of fuel too. Another year or so when you can finally breathe in and go outside, take a big old deep breath without bending over and going, that's when you finally appreciate it. No black shit comes up. Then when you smell other people that smoke, you're going, oh my God, I used to smell like that. Oh dear Lord, I stink that bad? That was pretty awesome when you reach that 1 year. It's going to be awesome. Congrats, you got so close. It is. I think it's the hardest drug to quit. I really do. Sure, Musk was talking about launching those big rockets. The next one in as little as 4 weeks, and then another one 3 to 4 weeks after that. And he wants to get them down launching every 2 weeks until they're perfected. Bonkers. Time to go out. Hospital for drugs and then clinic for my COVID shot. Well, enjoy your trip out. Enjoy getting your drugs. Don't get run over by a million scooters. Get long nuts on too. My dog is going all out. You know, laugh. One of my doctors knew me too well. Way back, well, a long time ago. I've been in and out of hospitals since I was 12 years old. And mid-30s. I really didn't give a shit about much at all. My doctor comes to me one day and says, look, chemo is a big drug. Doctor comes to me and says, look, I know you don't give a rat's ass if you live or die. I know that for a fact. He said, but I'm going to tell you, if you don't take this one right here, you're not going to live or die. He says, you're going to have a stroke. And you're going to sit there and be drooling all over yourself, trapped in an even worse situation than you are in now. I was like, okay, well, the doctor was smart enough to know what would make me take the meds. Hey, building. Wow, that was exciting. Yay. CIA black place. In Pakistan, where we're at now. I was hoping this lake would be frozen and we could have landed on it this time. I'm not going to try to skip the water, the wheels in the big yet. It's pretty though, huh? I'm gonna have to pop the autopilot on for a minute and go get some water to drink and hit the bathroom. I drank like 2 great big jugs of water and half a coffee just in the first hour of flying this thing. I don't know why I'm so dried out. But absolutely chugging liquids and it's having an effect. I'm going to get somewhat on course. I'm going to pop the autopilot on and I'll be back in just a minute. If I can figure out the autopilot on this thing. Fuck you. What are you still bitching out? Fuel low, left, fuel low. Oh, we're at 20%. We're good. I'm in takeoff thrust. Okay, fine. Okay. You good? You happy? Autopilot. Level mode. Nav mode. Fine, I'll give you some fuel in just a minute. Shut that thing up, and I'll go listen to that for the next hour. Apparently it doesn't like 20%. There. Well, what are you doing? No, no, don't dive. I put it on at level hold. On. No. Fuck. What's your problem? 20,000 is good. Nav mode on. That was approach mode. That's probably why I fucked everything up. Autopilot on. Nav mode on. Where are you going, plane? It's gonna kill me. Oop. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. I feel better. A big old glass of fresh well water. I don't know how people drink that city water. Dear God, horrible. Who's over there? Anybody? Reaper. There's the Reaper behind us. The mighty up high. See that Phantom going screaming by. I may have gotten back there some time. I'm not sure if my LP will clear that. Really? There's no 3D on the screen? That's strange. Yeah, that's not good. Let's shut you off. Just chilling. Look real closer and see some little bitty climbers. That's something they should put in, little tiny climbers. Hey, the inside of my engine's not moving. Oh, sorry. It's broken. Suppose those are lines from a topographical map, or somebody actually tried to terrace this hill for farming. Don't know. I think Microsoft just picked up a typographical map. Maybe they terraced this area for farming, but I don't see any other homes or anything. They'd be like left around from ancient farmers to modern farmers. Don't know. Not sure what the he'd grow up here at 20,000 feet. Snowberries. Oh, there's a road. Mule track or something. There's some sort of civilization road. Hiking trail. It's amazing how much the world is absolutely empty. A lake that's at like 15,000 feet, 15,000. mean, I grew up most of my life at 2,000 feet. This lake is 16,000 foot. Is it just me, or is this white hurting my eyes? Somebody else's eyes. Oh, there's a road. Probably fishing lake. That's all. There's looks like a little town right there. Always that one guy that's got to live on top of the hill. I was like, I'm better than you guys. I get to live on top of the hill. Where'd they go? All direct, or play flash? Just move around that much? Oh, they went direct. They're already there. They've had enough. They went to the end. Had enough of the flight plan. Yep, landed already. Had enough. Changed planes. Got in super fast jets. Took off. Went direct. Landed already. That's why you went direct. Look at all you're going to miss by not following the flight plan. Canyons. They're amazing. Little village down there. There's ways to do it so you don't have to do it manually. It's a simple way to convert it for Xbox. I saw a video on it the other day. I meant to post it on how to get the flight plan, any flight plan, even with 1,000 waypoints to Xbox. Just 2 simple clicks. I forgot to put it up. Let's see if I can find it again. Now we got a road along the river. Or it's called River Road. Probably in the local language. Like every town around here has got a river road. Runs by the river. Morning, Brett.
I used to say, fuck off. Now I say, that's nice.
Yeah. Love that show. Show is the best. A little bush flying at 12,000 feet. We were at 20,000 a little while ago. Trip into town, nice. Yeah, I was in town today. Into town. Got a couple new t-shirts, pants and shorts, and new clothes in general. Oh yeah, turbos love cold. Colder the air, the better. Absolutely. You get an extra 10, 15 horsepower just for cold air. You gotta drop it off for us. It's a good excuse to put your foot down and blow the carbon dust out of the engine. Pull the turbo up a little bit. New stock at the local Kmart. You know, it's scary when you're starting to find early game systems at antique stores. You're like, wait, well, what? Now I feel old. Holding this chicken wing. Oh shit! Not a lot of grip in the air when you go try to spin around quickly. You can do this without dying. I'm gonna die. Pull some G's, pull some G's, pull some G's. Trying to fly tight. Ah, fuck, I'm gonna die. Ah! Like I said. Just for you, Brett. There's the Reaper coming head on. Oh, big stutters. Thank you, Microsoft, for fixing that. A little tribute to your dinkum, with all your dinks and dinkum. Oh, bug just bit my arm. Ow. Had the door open for the dog. You can hear that phantom. So loud. I see him. I can fucking hear him. Ah, there he is. Back to civilization. Not really, but it has an airport. That's an airport that's not in the sim. Little grass strip. Yep, not in the sim. Occasionally find ones they miss. Occasionally find ones that they purposely miss, like there's a couple in China with their very large military base, and they're not in the list. Take your Icarus took off. Oh, landed. Oh, I think I see him on the ground down there. Did we lose Mr. TPHI, or did he ever start? I don't know if I saw him in the air. I think I saw him in the air. Maybe not. Getting old, I don't remember anything. Ah, okay, so he didn't. Don't have to worry about him loading back in, or loading out, or quitting. He never came in. Yeah, I see him pop back in there. I see it. We got a Mighty up there. Looks like he's getting ready to turn on final. Coming down. Got a Reaper behind us. Yep. Turn out over the hills. Line up on the runway. Coming up this river valley, climbing the land, which is really weird. Oh, what the hell did I hit my controller? Hey, aileron trim or what? My plane just went bonkers. I was rolling to the left like crazy. Uh oh. I bumped my controller over here, but I don't think I hit anything. I don't know what my trims are, but it feels like I hit smack though. Aileron trim. Keep trying to roll over. About a quarter turn to the right now. Oh, slow down. I'm going to a big old slip. We'll get you to slow down. Or not. This thing really does not like to slow down, does it? Hey, flaps, gear. Now it's just slow down. Nose trim up. This is quite an approach. Have to drop pretty quick. Because I think this is a military base. The only base I could find around here. Remember, our stall speed is going to be way different at 10,000 feet. Look at that. I'm happy with that one. I'm real happy with that one. We'll go back down there and park. That was definitely butter. That was definitely down there. You got to go over there to park, don't you? To unload your passengers or register it or whatever. I better get off the runway. I'm coming in from both ends. Reaper from that end and Icarus from that end. That's not going to be good. Oop, Icarus might be doing a go around because he didn't want to hit the Reaper. They could walk. I still can't land a jumbo with the ship, but I'm getting better with these moves. God damn, why did you park way down here? I guess I'll get our planes all dirty out here. So. Probably. Now, whatever Tomcat you're in is one I don't have. I think you got DC Designs one or whatever. You need all the room to stop. There's 3 of them, so having both doesn't say much. Start shutting shit off. There. That's the one I don't have. Yeah. Don't have that loaded. I have to say I'm kind of disappointed for Microsoft for choosing DC Designs to make their aircraft in 2024. Especially the way they've treated their customers. But that's the way it is. You got down there. Hey Chris, you still got to land? Great stream. Thank you so much. Heatblur one is way better. I got it. I figured it out. I read like I type, so it all makes sense to me anyways. Stickers down, up, down, you crash. Oh, it's way better. Once you get the bitching guy in the back to shut up, it's 100 times better of an aircraft than the DC. Yeah, and one's easier to fly because it's less realistic. Yeah. The Heatblur is like very realistic. So it's more temperamental. harder to fly, but it's more realism. Now you got to get the third one. There's a third one and a fourth one. There's a freeware one and another payware one. That one looks pretty good for freeware. Brett says it's really good. Icarus flew up a few times tonight. Looks good. Parachute. Got a really good livery on it. It flies good. They're gonna park it front center as a showpiece. Got the other Phantom. That's a DC Phantom, and this is the freeware. Not a hell of a lot of difference, is there? So, on that note, guys, thanks everybody for coming out and flying along. 87 liveries for that freeware. No shit. That's pretty freaking cool. Looks like an airliner for me. That's because it's freeware. You don't have that one. 39 for the Model J. No shit. Pretty cool. For freeware, it's pretty awesome. I haven't flown it yet. I loaded it. But on that note, guys, good night, everybody. Thanks for coming along. Thanks everybody for hanging out. The Grumpy Old Bastards Squadron Fly Along Icarus. This is TPHI, Reaper, and Mighty. I knew it was in there somewhere. My brain just took a shit. It's like I had to back up my Mighty. That's it. Well, thanks everybody. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Until next time, take care of yourself and your other and each other. I can't fucking talk. I'm out of here. Have a good night, everybody.